Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news here at 11. Neighbors stunned after a small plane crashes in the backyard of a home on Detroit's east side. It's been a pretty busy night here in the Local 4 newsroom as we're following several breaking news stories. Good to have you with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
Good evening. I'm Karen Drew, sitting in for Devin Skillion tonight. That plane crash happened over on Duchess Street near Kelly and Morang, about a block from Denby High School.
Jacqueline Francis live at the scene. Jacqueline, thankfully, nobody seriously hurt in this.
It's truly remarkable. You guys have to see this. This is the best up-close shot we've had so far of the crash. You're looking at the nose of the plane. It just went into that fence there, sandwiched between two backyard garages. We also want to show you some video from right after that crash happened around 6 o'clock this evening, or actually I think even a little bit later than that. And in that video, you can see one of the passengers with just a few bandages on his elbows, but we're told no one was hurt. Both the men in that plane were able to literally walk away from the crash. No one else in the area was injured either, so that's good news. And now we want to get into what exactly happened. We know that the plane took off in Troy and they were headed for City Airport when they had to make an emergency landing. Initially, they were aiming to land in a nearby park. Of course, that didn't happen. They fell just short of that, just about one house away from the park. The homeowner in the backyard of where that plane crashed, well, she was shocked to get a call from her kids hearing that there was a plane in their backyard. You can only imagine the chaos and the confusion she came home to.
The people like, oh my God, oh my God. And I just came outside like, what happened? And I looked, it's like a whole plane. And I had to call my sister upstairs because I didn't know what was happening.
I get a call from my daughter and she tells me there's a plane in the backyard. I'm thinking she's talking about maybe like a drone or a little remote control plane. I see all these cars, all these police cars, all these fire trucks out here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I pull up, I pull in the driveway and I go in the backyard and it's actually a full-size plane in the backyard next door to my house.
As you can see, there's really minimal damage to those garages and the fence. No power lines were even hit. One of the officials on the scene described it as the penny that fell perfectly from the sky. You can't ask for a better situation than no one getting hurt and really very few things damaged. We did get to talk to one of the men on the plane. He didn't want to go on camera, understandably, but he was making jokes. I'm sure the shock of it is going to still sink in, but just amazing to see those two men walk away from this plane crash tonight. We're live on Detroit's east side. Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Unbelievable. Jokes, the bandage on the elbow, all of this, and everyone's okay. All right, what a scene. Thanks, Jacqueline.